econ and benefit. We started 10 years ago, and in 2012, about the same time as now, in October. And 10 years ago we had a totally different situation in the world, in the energy market, in the energy sector. 10 years ago, in Lithuania at least, we were talking about building a new nuclear power plant. Then this project actually was scrapped due to some referendum. Now, 10 years after that, we all see that this was probably a bad idea. It would have a nice, new, modern, functioning nuclear power plant. The whole energy mix and the whole energy market situation would be totally different. So, again, back then things looked different, but back then Lithuania was obviously a total energy island. We were separated from the rest of Europe, the rest of the world. We were part of the rail network, connected only to Russia and Belarus, as well as Estonia and Latvia, who are in the same network. Now, 10 years later, we are an energy crossroads. We are connected both to Finland through Estonia, to Sweden through Nordbalt, and to Poland via Link, as well as a new interconnector, so-called Harmony Link subsea cable, is also being in the process of developing and building. But today we have a lot of new challenges. We have a lot of challenges in the energy security sector, and security sector in general. You know, for many, many years nobody was taking security seriously, especially in Western Europe. I mean, in our part of the world we were aware of the situation of the, let's say, country, which I don't want to name, I want to call it Mordor, in the east. And we were very kind of knowledgeable about their abilities and their intentions and their malice. In Western Europe, everybody was a bit, asleep, to say the least. Now everybody's awake, but the problems are very, pressing. As we can see, it's not only about, disruption of supply. It's also about literal destruction of energy infrastructure. We've seen the explosions in the pipeline. The Nord Stream. We've seen atrocious destruction of energy infrastructure in Ukraine. That is happening as we speak today. I mean, yesterday, the heat power plants in Kiev have been attacked, and obviously we are on a different level of energy infrastructure protection at all. So we have to look at that from a totally new angle. So all of that is the current reality that we face. And also we face the future. We face the situation, how the energy mix, how the energy networks, how the energy infrastructure, how the whole energy system will look like in 10, 15, 20, 50 years. What will the world look like? How we will power our ever-increasing need for energy. Because as we see now, nothing happens without energy. Everything is totally dependent on electricity. We are coming over from oil and gas over to electricity, renewable electricity, maybe nuclear again. So all these issues are really pressing, and most of us, even professionals, don't know the exact answers to that. So these are all in the making. Life is changing, so we have to adapt. As Darwin said, and as Mother Nature tells us, not the strong survive, but those who adapt survive. So we have to adapt. We have to be flexible. We have to be innovative. We have to be fast. We have to be non-formalistic, not bureaucratic. We have to do things and not only talk about them, as we're used to, especially in the political sector. So these are the topics that are pressing today, and I hope we will cover them all one way or the other during panel sessions, during our presentations, during our speeches of distinguished speakers. And I hope and wish to all of you a very nice and productive day for discussions, for new insights and ideas.